like doing a little oracle card reading. I am practicing my tarot, but I don't want to put it on here until I feel like I've mastered it, or gotten to a point where it is fluid like the oracle card readings. I wanted to talk about karma. That's what really brought me to come on here. Is it my first live? If it's not my first live, it's my first real live reading on here. So let me get my energy drink real quick. Give some time for people to come on. It's one of those times where I need a little pep, extra pep. Okay, so karma is really on in the energy right now because of all of the political things in the country, which really, it's not just political, is it? Do any of you remember a time where politics seemed like something that you could just ignore? Well, those times are, oh, that came up. Those times are gone, at least for now, right? So that, and also there's a lot of just karma taking place with people I know, people that I know through other people posting things, just patterns. So let's talk about karma. And I don't mean like, oh, karma's a bitch, like, the way that it's talked about a lot. It's more like energy. What goes around does come around, but sometimes it doesn't come around in the same life, right? Sometimes people die with their bad karma, and it'll come back around when they are in a completely different person sometimes. I want to start by saying, for legal purposes, this is for entertainment only. I do believe this is spirit-led, but I also like to think of it like, if you don't believe, the spirit-led part so much, it's really nice to think of this in terms of introspection, like a prompt. I like to say, kind of like a prompt for your spirit. Okay. It's a good way to look internally, see what's going on, a little systems check. It's just a nice thing to add to your spiritual routine, even if you're not spiritual. Or, you don't consider yourself spiritual. We are all spiritual beings, whether we like it or not. My energy is a little low today, you guys. I'm going to be honest. If you've followed me on here and Instagram, you know that I'm a little more peppy, but it is the end of the day. It's when my lighting's a little different too. I wasn't planning on doing this at all, but I was called to do it. It was a very strong calling to talk about karma. So let's see what's going on. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then don't worry about it. But this is definitely for a fairly large group of people, I feel. So let's go ahead and do the reading. And we're going to go by columns, but it'll all go together at the end. We've got the Four of Diamonds. We have people that need to learn, and need to learn via their abundance levels. For some people, abundance is all about money. For others, abundance is family, or love, or can even be like for someone who has more attention-seeking traits, attention, right? So the karma is going to come by way of their abundance, their view of abundance, what they truly want. Okay, here we've got the Resurrection card, recklessness. Oh, this is a kind of a creepy looking card, not gonna lie. We've got the star over the heart, right? So this is going with that abundance. So it's whatever this person loves, and this If it's you, it's what you love. If it's someone you're thinking of right now, it's something that is loved by this person, okay? But they've been reckless. And the resurrection is kind of like a transformation that's about to happen. Let's let's keep going. I might go back on that and do some angel answer cards for more insight on that. Here we've got the 8 of spades. So talking about toxic patterns here, specifically toxic patterns. This is what I'm getting from this card here. So yeah, let's keep going. Manifesting, almas veritas, right? Manifesting. So we need to be very careful about what we're manifesting. I think we're going through these vicious cycles and not realizing it, or either you or the person that you're thinking of. Okay, for some of you it's going to be you. For some of you it's going to be someone that has been in your energy or has been in your mind or that you interact with. So there's a cyclical manifesting that's happening that I don't think the person is aware of. All right, let's keep going. 9 of spades. So we got the 8 and the 9. 9 is the end of a cycle here, and it's also a connection to humanity. Blossoming. All the energy from action here. Okay, I'm going to get a little more insight on this first one here. Okay. Actually, I'll get insight on all of them. I'm getting really mixed energy. Or mixed imagery, mixed answers. I'm getting a woman, a very petite woman with light hair, a neutral face, half asleep. I don't know what that means, but it's got to mean something to one of you out there at least. And this person meddles. This person's a busybody. I don't know what that means, but that's the visual I'm getting. So if it might just be a confirmation if that's you or someone you know, then this might be about them. I don't know. That's got to be just for one person out there. I don't know who it is. I don't know what. That's all I'm getting with that. I'm not getting any other details about that. Okay. For this one, this person is always surrounded by people who want to help them. I'm getting, for some of you, I'm getting that this person is surrounded by enablers. But then for others of you, I'm getting that this is your family and it's all going to come together beautifully as you transform. Just don't be so reckless. You've been reckless. If this is you, you've been reckless. So you need to pull back a little bit. Focus on your heart chakra here. This is the star. This is a sign of protection. And the people that love you want to help protect you and also, be as one group, one large group helping each other. That's where your abundance will come in, whatever that is. Then for others of you, this enabling, reckless behavior, it's really going to impact whatever their abundance is. I'm really getting attention, like someone who's very attention seeking and has a lot of enablers, kind of like a narcissist energy. And their recklessness is really going to be their downfall. So you get, two sides of the coin there. So take what resonates, you guys. Recovery. Recovery from the toxic habits. Are some of you working on ending toxic habits and manifesting a different way? If so, this is for you. This recovery energy is very strong with you. So that's very encouraging. So your karma is going to come in the way of this recovery, okay? Yeah, you're going to find your authentic self. You're going to manifest a better way for yourself. You're going to recover, but it will probably take a little bit of time, right? That's going to take time. But sometimes your karma is legitimately just a neutral piece. Doesn't that sound nice? Okay, if you believe. Okay, so this one is about faith here. Faith in whatever you believe, but believe it strongly. This faith is going to be your strength. This is in the solar plexus chakra area, so this is very much like your confidence and your strength. Yeah, okay. So that's, you're really going to go through a blossoming period, but it just feels like it's going to take some hard work, have a little bit of hard decision making here. All right. Yeah, this first one is the main one that's like, oh, can be a little dangerous. So if that resonates with you, then you know what I'm talking about here. This one is more it's more of the karma of your own work towards getting out of that toxic cycle. Now, if you don't and you just keep going, then this recovery is going to be kind of far-fetched, right? And here, if you don't have faith, same thing. I mean, everything has kind of a mirror side to it, a double side, positive and a negative, yin and a yang, right? So yeah, karma. Karma is just the energy we put out, and it is a part of everything that we do, every thought, every decision. So try your best, you guys. We're not perfect, right? No one's perfect. All right, I'm gonna do, let's do, pick a number 1, 2, 1, 2, or 3, and I'll read a closing kind of thought for you to end this with. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Pick whichever number is highlighting to you immediately. And we're gonna go 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So if you picked 1, you've got growth. So if you picked 1, you're looking to grow, which means you need to keep an open mind and an open heart and get ready for growing pains because they're necessary to grow. If you pick 2, focus. So maybe you've been scatterbrained, maybe you've had a hard time zeroing in, maybe your energy, maybe your thoughts, whatever that is, do what you need to do to focus and rein that in. And if you pick 3, discernment. Okay, so you feel like you have a cloudy mind. Your heart is maybe a mess. Maybe you're going through some relationship problems. Really, really try to quiet these things and use your discernment. And if you don't trust your own discernment, please contact someone whose discernment you do trust and talk to them and really take in the information, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know how this went exactly for a first YouTube live reading. I do live readings on Instagram a lot, but I do like this format better. It is a wider format, and let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment below, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.